High school, the place where things happen, fun happens, adventure happens, stress happens. A lot of things happen at high school. To make it simple, what I'm going to talk about today is trying to be yourself in a place where everyone's the same, or at least trying to be the same. A lot of people want to conform so bad when they think about high school. They think, well, if I'm going to spend all my money on nice clothes, even when I don't have it, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to hang out with the cool kids. And really, being cool, it's not what it's cracked up to be. Everyone thinks that, oh, well, I need to do this. Like, I'm sad all the time because this certain person won't talk to me, or this group of people won't talk to me. The reality, it doesn't matter. If you really want to conform so bad, that's worse than trying to be yourself. If you think being yourself is the worst thing possible, no, conforming is. You're trying to make yourself into someone you're not to please people you don't care about. Does that make a lot of sense? Because it shouldn't. You should try to be yourself. A lot, like, even if you are one of those popular kids that everyone else looks up to or everyone else wants to be, you gotta look at yourself again. You're probably that douchebag that nobody likes. Actually, half the people you think are the biggest, preppiest douchebags ever are really, like, the nicest people. Now, I know this one girl that everyone thought was the meanest person ever, but in reality, when we would sit at a table and someone would walk by that we wouldn't normally talk to, some people at the table laughed because she was talking to that person. And I get it. Like, well, oh, you think this person doesn't dress nice, or you think they don't do their best to look good for school. It's just school. Who are you there to please? Everyone? Because that's impossible. It's impossible to please everyone. It's merely impossible to please one person fully. You just really need to be yourself and try to do your best to survive high school. Whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, super senior, come on, it's only 4 years. Sure, it seems like a long time, but when you're actually being yourself, the time flies. It really does. Worst thing you could possibly do is be someone you're not. Because then you're not going to be happy. You're going to be looking in the mirror mostly every day thinking months later, why did I do this? All the friends I hang out with I don't even like. They don't talk about half the crap that I want to talk about. Sure, they talk about partying or going to this expensive restaurant and spending all this money. I don't want to talk to people like that. For me, like, I want to talk to people that talk about current events, like what's happened in the Ukraine. Talk about smart things. When you hang out with a lot of people like that, you're going to find out pretty soon you're going to get bored of them. And after high school, you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know who to hang out with because you've been playing the identity game all that time. Now you don't even know who the real you was. Even if you feel like you've hit rock bottom, you haven't. Look, everybody hits it every now and then. Everybody has hard times, hardships. Everybody. Say you've tried it before. Say you've tried being yourself, and say you've lost more friends than you've gained. Well, obviously, if you're being yourself and those friends left, then they weren't really your friends. The best friends to keep around you are the ones that are like you, are the ones that you like back, are the ones that talk about topics you like also. They're not the people that hang out with because you think you'll be cool because of it. It's just ridiculous. It's the worst thing you could possibly do. You really want to survive high school? Just follow these 3 rules. 1, get rid of anybody that you don't need. All they're gonna do is bring you down. Number 2, don't spend money you don't have to please people you don't like. Say your entire family's on a huge budget and you've been saving up money to go buy like a car or a new phone or something useful. But instead you buy it on all these clothes and trying to be swagful just to please people. What's gonna happen after high school's over? You're going to look back at those clothes that are sitting in the bottom drawer because they don't fit you anymore, that cost like $100 a piece. Why'd I spend all that money? Because really, why did you spend all that money? They're just clothes. Who cares about a logo or something? It's just a logo. Hell, you could easily sketch it on there yourself. Fool anyone. Sure, okay, well, it's copyright, but still. Number 3, probably the most important rule of surviving high school, is just be yourself. Don't conform. Don't be the sheep. Be the wolf. Sure, like the sheep, yeah, they go into herds, but the wolf stays in a pack. Find your pack. And hell, maybe you'll even find other packs to merge with your pack. And sooner or later, you're going to find out that high school is a lot easier. Here, take it from me. Like, in 4th to 7th grade, I was just me. You know? I was that one annoying little kid that had some friends, but only to make their group better. You know, now and from 8th grade to where I am now, I'm really not happy to what I've turned into. Half the things I just stated, I did. And I know that that's just going to make life worse for you. Really, I've spent money I don't have to please people I don't like. Half the people I talk to now, I couldn't care less about. There are only about 7 people in my entire school that I actually enjoy talking to. There's this one girl. She's like the one person you'd never think that would watch anime or that would be into stuff like that. If you really get to know people, you're going to start to find out that you like them. There's other people that I really hate. Like, they talk to me, they come up to me, they're like, oh, hey, dude, you want to go party or you want to go do something? And I make up excuses. I make up lame excuses. Like, oh, sorry, I can't. I have to go watch my niece. When really, I can't just tell them, like, no, I don't party. That's stupid. I did? 7th grade. Sure, I partied all the time in 7th grade. You know what that got me? More trouble than fun I had. Now, I'm a sophomore in high school, and when everyone's talking about partying, it just gets annoying. Because I know. Yeah, I got bored of it quick. I'm pretty sure that if you haven't gotten bored of it yet, you will soon. And then all those friends, all those party groupies that you hang out with, and you're going to find that all those partiers, all those friends that party all the time, they get high all the time, they get drunk all the time, that you hang out with, you're going to find pretty quick that you're just getting yourself into even more deep shit just by hanging out with those people. The best thing for you to do to get yourself on the right track. Like, a lot of people, they go, hey, like every other week, this is the day, this is the week, I'm going to get myself on the right track. Finally. Really? If you would actually put the effort into it, you wouldn't have to say that every other week. Get rid of those people. Get rid of everyone that's tying you down. Everyone that's stopping you. Like, say you're getting on the right track, you're halfway there, and next you know, your friend comes and asks if you want to go to a party. Hey, what the hell? One party, right? You go to that party, next you know, boom, it gets busted. Had one drink of a beer, and when the cops showed up, you had it in your hand. Minor possession. Like, say your parents are mad at you and they don't want to get you. Boom, that's time in jail. You're going to have tickets. You're going to have a record. And some things on those records, like, they don't go away. No matter what you do, they're going to stay on there. And sometime in the future, even though you think it won't matter now, it'll matter. You're going to end up getting screwed out of a job you really want because they do a background check on you. And they realize, well, this guy did all this crap, or this girl did all this. Like, I don't want this person working for me. Sure, it was a long time ago, but that's still them. They did it once, they're probably going to do it again. When you get into the real world, you're going to realize, oh, as a teenager, sure. You think, oh, it's going to take all the fun out of it? No. It's not partying and not conforming and not just dealing with all the crap you don't care about in high school. You're going to find out pretty quick that you're going to be on the right track. You're going to survive high school. And it seems like I should have given you guys tips like who to avoid and who not to talk to survive high school. But no, that's not surviving high school. That's coating your life with crap and bullshit. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you to be yourself, and I'm going to tell you to get rid of all the people holding you down. Because in reality, that is the best way to survive high school. I'm not saying all my videos are going to be serious now, just this one. I'm still going to do my best to, tell you guys stories, get the laughs up and going. So, subscribe still, if you want. No? Okay.